Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's friend Tats. I'm back with another video. Yeah, I got a brand new 4K to review for today, and I'm actually really happy, because this is a movie I absolutely adore. A movie I wasn't ever even sure we were ever going to get on 4K, but I'm happy to talk about it and to hold it in my hands. And yeah, we'll get to that in just 1 second. And if hopefully if you like, stick around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to review the 4K first, and then when I get done with that, I got a couple of nice collector's editions that I picked up for really amazing prices. And if you'd like to see that, stick around and I'll show you what they are. Okay, today from Shout Factory, let's see, what years is 1989? We have the cult classic Weird Al comedy UHF on 4K. And I'm going to tell you, I love this movie to death. I know this is probably going to be one of those movies where people are going to be like, really? Of all the movies we could get on 4K, you're going to put this out on? But you know what? I am so happy that this got a 4K release. I've watched this movie many times. I've watched it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray. Now I got the 4K. I absolutely love this movie. I just wish I'd been able to see it in the theater. But, you know, yeah. As soon as they announced this was getting a 4K, I was like, there was no way in hell I was not going to pick this up. And, right now, I kind of think we're going to start getting some good stuff. I got some stuff I'm looking forward to. Scream Factory just announced they're going to put out, I can't wait to get the Amityville Horror remake on 4K because I love to upgrade that Blu-ray DVD combo. Stepfather's getting a 4K. You know what? I know a lot of people are going to be like, really? But you know what? John Carpenter's remake of Village of the Damned is getting a 4K. And honestly, first of all, I'd like to have all of John Carpenter's movies on 4K, including that one. And, I actually don't mind that movie too much, Yeah, unfortunately, that and Memoirs of an Invisible Man were the only Carpenter movies I ever got to see in a theater. But you know what? I'm still happy. I want to get those. Arrow's putting out Torso on 4K. They're going to do the remake of Friday the 13th. Severin's got Opera coming. So, yeah. I've definitely got stuff I'm looking forward to. But anyway, I'm getting off track. Let's get back to this one. Okay. So, we got UHF. And there's the back. Unfortunately, nothing new in the way of bonus features. Really, the only thing that's new is the 4K scan, the original 35mm camera negative. On the 4K, you have that, obviously. And you have the original commentary with Weird Al Yankovic and director Jay Levy. Disc 2, 4K scan of the original camera negative. Retrospective panel from San Diego Comic-Con 2014. The audio commentary, deleted scenes, behind-the-scene footage, music video, production stills, Easter eggs, and promotional materials. So nothing new in terms of bonus features, and it's pretty simple. Now, there's your disc art there on the Blu-ray. You got George Newman from Town Talk and, the Rambo. So, yeah, so you got that. Sadly, no reversible cover art. And, so anyway, and there's the back of it there. And I do have the slip cover, I got this baby cased. So, looks really nice, I think. Yeah, the other day I was actually watching a video where someone was talking about how, people who review 4Ks are doing it completely wrong because we're talking about, how does the picture quality look? Is it worth buying? Is it worth upgrading to? How does it sound? Things like this. So here you go. I'm showing you the visual representation. So it's nice. It's cased. There you go. So, I guess you can make your own determination. Would it look good on the shelf? And, do you think it would, be good, if you wanted to buy this and resell it in 5 years? But see, the thing is I can't really tell you these things because, to be honest with you, I don't buy these things with the purpose of reselling them. in 5 years. I buy these because this is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time, and I want to watch this. I want to have it so I can watch it anytime I'm at home, and I'm like, I'm in the mood. I want to watch UHF. I'm going to pop this bad boy in the player, and I'm going to watch it. So as far as like how it goes, as far as like resale value, I couldn't tell you. But like I said, there you go. It's a physical representation, so you make your own determination on that, I guess. You might know better than I would. But anyway, that being said, how does this movie look on 4K? To be honest with you, the transfer really is a mixed bag. There are parts of the movie that look really, really good. One scene that I think really stands out and looks really well with the 4K and the HDR and everything is the Rambo segment where George is daydreaming that he's where he's Rambo and he has to go save Stanley. Michael Richards' character is like, Michael Richard, why did you have to do that? It's like, man, you were a great comedian. It's like everybody loved you on Seinfeld and this movie, Transylvania 65000, why did you have to fly off the rails like that? Dear God, why? But anyway, yeah, but that scene actually does look quite good in the 4K. But there are parts of this movie where the 4K really does not help. One scene that is actually pretty hard to watch on the 4K transfer is the music video scene where George falls asleep and he's daydreaming the Dire Straits song Money for Nothing, but it's Beverly Hillbillies. That is, yeah, it looks pretty rough to watch in that segment. And then some of the TV segments and stuff are a bit hard to watch too. I mean, I understand it's like it's old, it's old like television, old video and old video stock, things like that. I get that, but just yeah, so I'm gonna say yeah, it's kind of 50-50 on the 4K transfer. Parts of it look actually really good. It's a nice transfer. Then parts of it, just yeah, it is a bit rough to watch. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, you do get, there is a bit of grain level in the picture. Obviously, it's, shot on 35 millimeter film. It's from 1989. Yeah, but I mean, it's, I didn't sense any kind of like digital cleanup or any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I still think it's worth it. Really though, well, let me talk about the sound first. Okay, the sound, you got the Master Audio 2.0, and it's okay. There were a couple of times I felt like I needed to turn the volume up on the TV. Of course, if you have a really good surround sound system, that's not going to be a problem for you or anything like that. But just yeah, I mean the sound is kind of like it's okay. I mean I've gotten 4Ks from Scream Factory and Shout Factory that the transfer or the sound quality was a bit better. But overall, I'm not upset that I bought this. It's not going to be the most outstanding 4K I've ever seen or anything like that, but just because of the quality of the movie itself. And like I said, it is a mixed bag. Some scenes are a little rough looking in the 4K transfer, but then some scenes actually look spectacular in the 4K transfer. And just like I said, just the overall quality of the movie and just, I'm just so happy that a movie like this even was even able to get a 4K release. When you look at like look at like the stuff the studios are doing now, and even some of the boutique companies, they're getting very, very selective about what they're going to put out on 4K, and it seems like here lately, I'm not saying this is what it is, I'm just saying this is what it seems like. It seems like, just like, wow, they are really, really trying their hardest at not to do 4K if at all possible. Just sometimes that's what it feels like. Like if you saw CHH's video about the sleepaway camp movies, how Kino Lorber is they're supposed to have the rights to the sleepaway camp movies, but they don't want to do anything with them. No Blu-rays, no 4Ks, or any of that stuff. So it does, So I mean, just to me personally, just the fact that this movie was able to get a 4K release, I'm thrilled. And this is a movie I've watched dozens of times, and it's one I'm going to watch dozens of times more. And just for me personally, yeah, this was worth it. And I mean, if you want to wait and see if, maybe Scream or Shout Factory will do a sale, and stuff where you can get it for a cheaper price, I would understand that. But, for somebody like me who's, I mean, this movie definitely has a cult following and I'm part of that cult. If you want this, I say go ahead and get it, just for the quality of the movie alone. And, and even still, if you watch it and the 4K doesn't really blow you away, I mean, you still got you're still going to have the Blu-ray to watch. So there you go. And also too, you still get all the bonus features. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled that this movie got a release, and I'm happy to have it. Glad to add it to my 4K collection. Okay, now I just got a couple of other things I wanted to show you. I picked up a couple of collector's editions that I cannot believe that I got for a good price, and I think this is why I'm not running out and just buying every single 4K that just comes along, because I cannot believe sometimes people go and they buy these collector's editions or these box sets or whatever else, and it turns out they didn't even want them, I guess, or they just needed the money or something like that, or they get this and they're like, wow, I didn't want this at all, and I just got it because just to have it, and so I just got rid of it and stuff like this. Then I can people like me can turn around, we could pick this stuff up and get it for an amazing price. So this here, I cannot believe I got this, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to go into depth on this one. I'm not going to be able to show too much on it, because I think you'll understand in 1 second why. I picked up from Severin the Sensual World of Black Emmanuel. I got this, okay, and I think that kind of cover that up. That kind of sums up why I can't really pull this stuff out and show it. But this entire set, and look at all that on the back there. Ooh, nice lettering there. 15 discs, 24 feature films, 2 soundtrack, compilation CDs, 40 hours of special features, 356 page book. So you got all of that and everything else. I picked this up. You want to know how much? No lie. $62. $62. Like I said, 15 discs, 24 feature films, 2 soundtrack, compilation CDs, 40 hours of special features, 356 page book, $62. You get a chance, get on Amazon, get on Diabolic, find out how much this goes for. And I got this, and I don't know what the deal was. I don't know, just somebody got it and it just wasn't what they wanted, or wasn't what they thought it was going to be, or something like that. Or maybe somebody, that's the thing, we all know, we're collectors. We all know, people go out and they buy this stuff. They get it just to have it. And then, they probably start watching the movies and realize this isn't what they wanted. So they just got rid of it. So, yeah, I could show that part. But anyway, but yeah, I'm sorry. I can't, because of YouTube standards and stuff like this, I can't pull this out and show you everything in it. But, wow. But I mean, for crying out loud, and that's the thing, and like I said, I think that's one of the reasons why sometimes I don't just run out and grab every 4K I can get my hands on, because you never know when you're going to come across stuff like this, and for that kind of price, $62. Can't believe I got this. So, and Laura Gemser, yeah, is that her name? Laura Gemser? I believe so. But anyway, yeah, just for that alone, worth it. The other thing that I picked up, and wowzer, I know I had the steelbook for this, but as soon as I saw this beautiful collector's edition, I could not pass this up. I had to grab it. We have The Thing. There you go. Look at that beautiful lenticular, and this is the nice box edition. In the back there, got on here. The top, man, is the warmest place to hide. And these are, this is let's see, I got number 243 out of 1,000. I don't know if you can see that or not. Hopefully you can. 243 out of 1,000, and look at that. How beautiful is that? And it's like I said, I knew I had the steelbook, but man, when I saw this, I just could not resist picking this up. And it is more like a cardboard. It's not like a rigid. Kind of cool how that's like going inside there too, isn't it? I'm not pulling that out, but yeah. So anyway, so we got the nice steelbook here with the lenticular cover. This will come off, but it's kind of a pain in the butt taking it off, putting it back on, so I'm just going to kind of leave it on there. There's the back. Open it up. You got your few discs there. You got your, I guess that's a coaster with McCready on it. Kurt Russell. And there you go. Then you got you already saw the 4K, and here's the Blu-ray. Region-free Blu-ray, so that's cool. Always a nice bonus. And you got the inside artwork there. So, wow. Yeah. Really, really, really nice to have this. Give me 1 second, just put this back in here. Okay. Sorry, I'm not trying to waste your time. But anyway, so yeah, there's the beautiful steelbook. So happy to have that. You got the collector's booklet. I mean, I could not pass that. And I love this movie to death. I mean, I really do. It's one of my favorite horror films. I think you can kind of tell, But anyway, so you got the booklet here. And the only thing is, though, is like you got more pictures of Kurt Russell than anything else. But yeah, really nice. And then you got your collectible cards here. Ooh la la. So, yeah. Open that up. Okay, on one side, they're all pretty much the thing. You can tell that. There we go. Like I said, mostly it's all just pictures of Kurt Russell. So, Man on Fire, Kurt Russell, Kurt Russell, Kurt Russell. Okay, not Kurt Russell. Surprise. And got the men tied up. Fuchs. Is that Kurt Russell? Yeah, that's Kurt Russell. Fuchs again. Yeah, the lead scene where he was impaled by the shovel. Kurt Russell. Wow, these are all. I should have organized these before I showed it off. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell. John Carpenter. Wow, okay, different. There we go. Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell, and Kurt Russell. So yeah, probably more Kurt Russell pictures out of everything in here. You think they'd have like some pictures of like Rob Bottin's effects or something like that? So I would say if there was a negative, that would be it. It's like, it's just, okay, a lot of promotional pictures of Kurt Russell, but like, couldn't we get maybe like some of pictures of Rob Bottin's special effects or something like that? But still, overall, just I couldn't resist. I mean, for such a great movie, you could tell I like it, and just wow. And I'm hanging on to this. This bad boy ain't going anywhere. I was thinking about that. I've been saying I wish that Arrow Video would do like the big box treatment that they did for the thing, but do a 4K of it. They do that, I will gladly buy that. I would go for that. But even if I did get that, this ain't going nowhere. I don't care if I'm going to end up owning 2 copies of the thing on 4K. It'd be worth it. So anyway, so that's pretty much about it. But yeah, going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, I do feel this is worth it just for the quality of the film alone. Maybe the 4K transfer isn't the best, but just for the quality of the movie, yes, it's worth it. So I would say, if you want a great comedy, a feel-good movie, a good turn your brain off and just, enjoy, kind of film, UHF is definitely what you want. So that's it. So if anybody took the time to watch all of this, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, could you please leave it a like? And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And that's it, boils and ghouls. Take care, everybody. See you all later.